Hi, I'm Yvonne Decelis coming to you today on my channel YNergy because as you can see there's nobody behind me. I'm at my gym and I don't want to get in anyone's way. Just want to show you a balance exercise I've been working on for a very long time. I used to do this on something called a Boju ball, which is a lot bigger than the thing that I'm going to be using today, which is that wooden disc over there. But please keep in mind, this took a long time for me to get to the point where I was able to do this. The goal of this is to not let the sides touch. I'm going to try first with 2 feet, and then I'm going to try with 1. And I might even try something called a tree pose. And I'm wearing a microphone, so I'm really hoping that my sound is not getting dimmer as I walk away from the camera. And if it is, then I'm not going to publish this video. But if it is audible, I will publish it, and I will probably also subtitle it. So I'm going to position my feet just so, whoops, I have to be careful because my hand and my shoulder are still injured. But now I'm going to find a spot to look at, and I'm going to try my best to balance on 2 feet and not let the edges touch the floor. I've gotten much better at this one doing 2 feet. So I'm just going to do it for a little while longer. This is a really good balance exercise. Oops. If I lose my concentration by talking, I lose the ability to balance properly. So now I'm going to go to 1 foot. And I practice from foot to foot. I go from left foot to right foot. This is my right foot. Positioning it again, just so. Trying to get it centered properly. I'm going to start off with just practicing with 1 foot. Okay, so I seem to have that. So now I'm going to try the tree pose, kind of. It's not really the tree pose because I can't get my foot to stay up that high. Oops. Can't get my foot to stay up that high, but I'm still going to try a, let's say, abbreviated tree pose. Okay. Holding it. I don't know if it, whoa, I guess I can do this. Okay. Got it. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I was able to do that, so I'm going to quit while I was ahead. Anyway. Sorry for the lack of eye contact. Here we go. I'm going to end this video here because I want it to be, oh no, it's not going to be a short, sorry. Again, sorry for covering the camera up. But I hope that was useful to you. I'm not showing off or anything. I just want you to see the various exercises I do. I may also show you the crazy stretch routine that I have. I've been told by a couple other people in my gym that they're never ever going to be able to do what they see me do, which is not true. Granted, if you say you can't do something, you're basically convincing yourself you're never going to be able to do it. So if they keep saying they won't be able to, then they probably won't. But if I can do it, they can do it. They're my age or younger, and I've been practicing at this for a long time. But honestly, if I can do it, I think they can too. And I think you can as well if you set your mind to it. And if you can't, do what you comfortably can. The most important thing with exercises is that nothing should hurt. There shouldn't be sharp pains. That whole thing about no pain, no gain, I don't like that. I think that's a myth. Nothing should actually hurt. You should feel a burn, as they say, but it shouldn't be unpleasant. That's your body warning you that you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. As always, thank you for listening to me babble. I hope that was helpful. Take care, and I will be back as soon as I can. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye-bye. Oh, and to all my Mandy lovers, this is just, by the way, not going to Tewksbury this weekend. Today's actually Sunday. This weekend's almost over. I am going next weekend. And when I'm there, I will try my best to get some more Mandy videos for you. Take care. Cheers. Bye. Hi there. I'm Yvonne Decelis coming to you on my channel in an attempt to show you something that may or may not work. I just want to show you this exercise from the side that I showed yesterday. When I said you don't want a gap between this part of your back and the wall, and I said tuck your glutes in, I meant like this. Tuck in your back, glutes in so that there's no space. You shouldn't be able to put your hand between your back and the wall. And then when I say put your arms up, I mean all the way up. Arms completely pressed up against the wall, hands pressed up as well. I know it's hard to get into this position. And again, if you want to make this a little bit easier, don't have your feet up against the wall. Move your feet forward. Walk forward a little bit so that you're back like this, but get your arms up against the wall, all the way back pressed up, hands pressed up all the way, and just go as high as you can handle, and then go down again. And I'd say just do a couple of sets of this. If it really hurts, don't do it. I'm doing it for an injured shoulder. It does hurt. I can only go up so high, and then I have to bring it back down. This is to improve range of motion. Anyway, sorry for not being able to do a short. I couldn't get this to film properly, but I'm hoping you can hear me. So as always, Thank you so much for your time. I'm not looking at the right spot. This, I think, is the right spot for us to make eye contact. As always, I thank you for your time. Take care, and I hope you'll be back. Cheers. Bye-bye. Hi there, I'm Yvonne Decelis, coming to you on my channel one more time in the hopes to be able to show you this exercise from top of my head to the bottom of my toes. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. If this works, you'll be able to see the full exercise that I'm doing here. But again, I don't know if this is going to work or not, so we shall see. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me since I've got a microphone on. I use a triangular thing to hold on to. You can also do overhead grip or underhand grip. For the sake of my injured shoulder, I'm going to use this piece. In this piece of equipment, it's a triangular holder. I'm going to just hold on to that and push it back to the end. And I'm going to hold on to this. And again, legs together and toes pointed down as long as you can. Just hold it up. I know it didn't seem like a very long time. It was only 20 seconds, but I usually do 3 sets of 20 seconds, at least, sometimes 30. About 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds, and then I just do the rest of my workout. That's a really good lower ab burning workout. I will show you more, but as I've said, I've gotten a lot of requests for this one, hoping that I got the full body view and frame that time. I will proofread before I put this up. So obviously, if you're seeing this, that means I proofread it and you can see the whole thing, and I hope you can too. Guess that's it. If you have any requests, just leave a comment. I think it's going to be over there because I think this is going to be a short. So leave a comment there if you have any requests. I guess that's it. Cheers. Thanks again for your time. Bye-bye. I just know the names of portions of them. You start off in warrior pose. I always start off going towards the left. So you put your feet perpendicular to each other. So one forward, one the other way, other side. So you put them perpendicular, spread them apart pretty wide. And bring your arms up. I'm looking in a mirror to make sure my arms are on the same level. The one that's pointing with your foot forward, you bring the foot and the knee forward. Make sure the knee doesn't go past the toes. I'm looking at the mirror to make sure that doesn't happen. Hold it like this. You want to put about 60% of your body weight on the front foot. Hold it. And then you're going to swap around. And if you can, touch the floor with the hand going down. If you can't touch the floor, put your hand on your calf or somewhere on your leg. And if you can touch the floor, go all the way down to the floor. And look up at the hand you're holding up behind you. Just twist your head and point it towards that. And hold this for just a few moments. And then just twist back around. You bring the down arm up, twist it. The other arm back this way, so you go back into warrior mode. And then you can bring your feet facing forward, and then you can come forward, go back into a regular move, and then go the other way. So I'm starting this back up, but I'm going to the right now. So I'm going perpendicular with my feet again. Going this way. 60% of the body weight on the foot bending, going forward. Holding it as long as I can for about 10 seconds-ish. And then once again doing the flip. Very slow, careful, controlled movements. And then looking back up at the arm in the back. This is a really, really good position or a really good stretch. And also very good for balance. And if you don't have balance, hold on to something. When you're coming back up and bringing that lower arm around, you can hold on to something if balance is an issue. Balance is an issue for me at times, not always, but this is a really good balance exercise. And then if you have something safe that you can do a stretch with, that's a good stretch or back stretch. What I just did just to show you is I held on and I let myself drop down. But anyway, that's it for this one. Again, Gus, this one is for you, but it's for anybody else who might be able to benefit from it. Hope you can, and I guess that's it. Once again, I have a fitness channel now. Let me know, not a fitness channel, sorry, I have a fitness playlist, but if you want me to start a fitness channel, I will consider it. It just depends on how popular this playlist is. Take care. Cheers.